All right, all right, all right, all right. What is happening, good people? Good people, if you're out there, what's happening early, early, early? How's it going? What it be like? What it be like? We gonna get into this thing, man. We gonna jump into this thing quick and early. Well, let me show you guys what I'm working with, man. We got some different slider sets that I'm fooling around with. One of them, of course, is Sim Gaming Network's sliders, and I'll show them to you. Well, actually, I won't. There's a couple other things that we're working on in my other dynasty. You'll see that video probably tomorrow, my Rutgers dynasty. Got another video coming out with that. But as far as right now, let's take a look a little bit here. Let's look at some of the recruiting. Then we'll get into the game. So we got 580 hours. And we are locked out here. We got this kid, DeMarcus Monroe, who has committed, verbally committed. He's 6'4", 218 pounds. Ratings are not wonderful, but, you know, he's a gem. They're showing him as a gem, so I'm going to go ahead and sign him. He's a fan favorite, and we'll see what else happens in terms of his development trait, excuse me. My man, Mark Cunningham, what's going on, brother? We got another quarterback here, man, who is undecided. You know, we are tops on the list, it looks like here. We're to have a healthy lead. We are a tier, what is that, a 2? Tier 2 as far as, you know, the pipeline tier, but we'll see if we can hold that position right there. Again, we're going into the last game of the season. And we have a couple other people, man, just kind of showing you guys the battles that we're in. This kid is another gem right here. His archetype is a lurker. You know, he's a Mike. And I would love to have somebody like that in the middle of my defense. But as you can see, 84 speed, 79 tackle, 75 zone. So those are things that I look for. Again, guys, you got to remember, a lot of these guys are not going to be super duper, you know, talented in terms of their ratings. You got to understand they're coming out of high school, going into college, and they will progress. What's up, SGN? I was about to send you the link to let you know I was streaming. Yeah, you're right. Usually you get a DM. I was about to do it, got sidetracked, and then I figured you would pop in here. And I'm glad you are here because I'm going to show you something in a minute. But yeah, this kid's mentals, adrenaline, winning time, fan favorite. Speaking of which, and SGN might know the answer to this, is there a place in game where you can see what all of these abilities mean? You know, like the mentals and abilities, the mental abilities, the physical and the mental. Is there a place that you can see what they all mean? I don't know if it's in game, or I don't know if it's a database somewhere or a website or something like that. So I can kind of, you know, really understand exactly what these abilities are doing for my players. Main menu. Okay, it's in the main menu. So I figured it was there. So I'm going to have to do my homework, man. I'm going to have to take down a lot of these guys' abilities and, you know, spend some time researching what my players actually do. I will say that in this first season that I'm getting through in both of my dynasties, I haven't taken the time to do that. And that's a detriment. That's a disadvantage, right? If I don't know exactly what my players are doing, then what can I expect out of them? You know what I mean? And then we got a couple guys here. You know, we'll just show you the guys who are have the most interest in us and where the status is. Like I said, we've already got a verbal commitment from this kid. Still in limbo with this kid. We're still in first place with this kid. And, you know, look at his measurables. 80 speed, 80 tackle, 86 hit power, 90 acceleration, 75 recognition, play recognition, 77 zone. So again, this is why I'm definitely pursuing him. Looking at his mentals, high adrenaline, team player, blow up ability. I want this kid, and we want him a lot. And we've already pitched him. We are tier 2. We're in competition, excuse me, tier 3. We're in competition with a tier 2, which is the Florida Gators, who we're about to play. So it looks like I probably still have an opportunity to get him. And we already have the sway on. Look at the pitch, you know, A+ AA. So we should be good money with this one. So I shouldn't have to spend much more time with this guy. This guy here, not a lot going on with DeMarcus Wheeler. Speed is not that great, but you know, if you kind of look at, he's a gadget player, right? So that's something that's attractive to me. He has 84 throw power, not really that fast, but mid to low mid, you know, route running and things like that. We got this kid already. Just showing you guys some of these guys and what was attractive to me with him. Again, I'm looking at this from a college standpoint, and I guess SGN would probably agree with me. I'm not looking at these guys like they're Madden players. They are gonna have lower ratings. They have 4 years, well, 3 to 4 years to develop, right? This guy's a 70, as an 81 zone, so that's what caught my eye. So I was like, all right, you know, he showed interest in us. He verbally committed. I'm not mad at that. Edge rusher here, power moves are 80, tackle 81. You know, little stuff like that. I look at those numbers. I don't look for the high number because, again, I don't think any of these guys should come out of high school with super high numbers. Look at this kid here. He's another Mike, 84 speed. That's attractive. He's another 75 zone, 79 tackle. We could get that bumped up. And also, he's a gym player, right? So he's probably going to project out higher than what they're saying. Says Hollywood built his sliders around default XP, so use those. Oh, okay. You talking to Crazy Ron. Okay. He says, I'm thinking of using someone's also XP sliders with Hollywood sliders. Okay, got you. All right, so let's get into the game, man. Let's get into the game. So let me show you, SGN, what I'm going to test in this particular Dynasty. Of course, I'm using your most recent sliders. In the Rutgers Dynasty, I got a game probably that'll go up tomorrow for that because I, you know, chopped it up today. I just didn't add the audio. But this is what I'm going to do in this game, guys. Myself, along with SGN and others, we're just trying to find the right balance. And I think SGN might be on to something in his most recent slider set. Secret, again, not sharing any of that information until he's ready. So since both of my dynasties, I thought at one time that the sliders would carry over. They don't. So when I came over here and I saw what I was currently playing on, you know, of course, all of these settings are the same, right? Well, let me show you the wear and tear. And I can't remember, SGN, if some of these are different, but I'm going to keep it how it shows here. Normal tackle impact 60, catch time impact 95, hit stick 95, 85, 75, 70, 60, 70. And here are the settings that I'm going to run just in this particular game, right? Very close, if not the same as what SGN has, or you know, for his actual current slider set. But what I'm going to do different, I told you guys I wanted to. I'm hesitantly doing it, but I'm going to adjust a gameplay slider, right? I'm going to adjust CPU pass blocking to 60. I thought so, SG, and he said those are way off from what we currently have. So actually, hold on, guys. Let me look at. No, I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't want to spoil anything. I'll mess around and show y'all what we're testing, and I don't want to do that. So I'll leave them the way they are. And like I said, you know, we're doing our thing with the Rutgers Dynasty, and eventually, once we nail down the final slider set, I'll use it on both. So I can use this Florida State one for testing. I'm regrettably doing this, guys, because again, I fully follow SGN's theory of not adjusting gameplay sliders unless absolutely possible. We all know QB accuracy is one of those that we have to do that. But this rate right here, what we're currently testing with SGN, is a different number than this. So I'm gonna just try this number, see what happens. But here's the one. I'm gonna move this up to 60 and just see if it helps with the sacks. along with the auto subs, and I'll show you guys what the auto subs are really quick, and then we'll get rolling. And again, for some of you guys that are just coming in, what's up, Hollywood? What's up, YouTube gaming channel? Yes, sir, I am a Florida State fan. Yes, indeed. Nose to my soul. These are not the sliders that I'm using currently in my other dynasty. That's the one that you see the pre-recorded videos, the Rutgers dynasty. It is Sim Gaming Network who's in here. I'm going to say his name a lot for anybody who's new here and don't know who he is. One of the best slider workers out there. So it's his set that I'm using in my other dynasty, and I'm just testing other stuff in this one. So anyway, this is where we are right now for this particular game. And there you have it. All right. So let's just see how this game plays out. Let's do it. For those that don't know, as you can see right there, we're currently 9-2. We're the number 7 team in the country. And we've been playing on Heisman. And let's see what we can do, man. Hopefully Florida gives us a challenge, even beats us. I'm not going to be mad because, again, my objective is to have a great experience, right? I don't want to beat the computer all the time. I want a very challenging, palm-sweating dynasty. And if you guys saw my last game against NC State, wasn't that a classic? It was beautiful. So let's do it.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of,
and just to let you guys know, I turned up the game audio in the stream. So you guys let me know if it's too loud, if it's good, if I'm too low, if I'm good. Please let me know that, guys. I think I've nailed down the audio to perfection. But y'all let me know. You're the guys that are listening to it.
Taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here.
Oh, my man Ron said he'll be streaming tomorrow. Okay, Ron. Hopefully, if I'm in a place where I can catch it, man, I'll definitely drop in, show some love.
The Noles will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Nice job by the kickoff.
All right, all right, all right. Let's do it.
The Gators offense will go on the attack first. And guys, this was an interesting, if not confounding, experience to watch last year. We'd seen Florida State's issues all season, but it really felt.
Y'all saw that? My screen just went black for a moment.
Happened with the way the
I don't know what that was all about.
It was a very sloppy game from Florida, too, even though they got the dominant win on the road. And funny, thinking back to that game, maybe the play of
okay. CPU running the ball. Okay. Like that.
Was able to run to the right.
I like that.
Find a completion. That was big man strength by a young true freshman quarterback, and a big reason why I know Gator fans are excited for this.
Ooh, they got some star players.
Teams couldn't have had more opposite seasons.
Oh, get him.
Struggled out the gates, but Florida really turned it around, and you could.
Hold on, let's go to replay real quick. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm gonna try not to do so much of this tonight. I just want to see how things are playing. All right, I committed to inside routes. Yep, he's cheating inside. As is he. He's kind of staying on that inside shoulder, even though he's keeping his back pedal there. This dude is off, so I like that read by the CPU. I mean, it was 2nd and 1. Get it out quick, but we on it. Tackle the catch. I like that. I like that. You said about around after 10 a.m. Okay, I'm gonna try, man. You know, I'm working. I work from home, but my computer will be up and running. So I'm gonna try to catch, at least drop in for a little bit, man. Show you some love. Let's go. Let's go. Run game. Let's go. Run game by the CPU. All right, let me send some heat. Oh no, back out of that. Back out of that. Back out of that.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Nice move. Oh. It was a big hit.
44-yard line, it'll be a first down.
That's just a really nice
yeah,
job
scoreboard is cool, man. I'm digging it.
Guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got
I'm digging it.
Saw it on that play.
To the ground, he's got jukes his way from all.
Man, they holding us. I'm gonna have to bail. I'm gonna have to sell out and send some heat, man.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like,
I'm scared to do it though because they got a star receiver over there. But I can't let them keep running. Oh, my controller about to die. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna plug it in, man. Y'all let me know if it starts to hum. I know sometimes when you're charging. Y'all let me know if y'all hear humming. If so, I might have to try to switch to another controller. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, we can get y'all up out of that. Hey, SGN, I know you like it what you're seeing. You see, they are running the football and they're sticking to a plan. I love that. That's why I'm telling y'all, man, I'm starting to feel like it's the team personality. Get there. That's why, again, like I said, as I play through this first season of Dynasties, man, I'm not trying to judge the game too severely yet. Really learn what's going on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good stop. Good stop. I'm surprised they didn't go for that, but that was a good stop. We needed that.
And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53.
I thought he was going to miss it. Thought he was going to miss it.
He had to sneak that one into the left corner.
Oh, YouTube gaming channel, you violating.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game,
I always pick with people that say they got two teams. I don't know how that's possible. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, you can't have two squads. Yeah. I ain't mad at you, though. It's a ton of college teams, man. I'm just joking. Just giving you a hard time. All right, so they're featuring their defensive line. They got 290 overalls on the team. Okay. Let's see. So let's go. I'm going to go single back, spread them out a little bit, and see if we can pop off off tackle. It's going to be a tough game, man. We on the road. It's going to be tough. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll take 5. Y'all see Castellano is already, he's cold. Castellano is cold, man. So I might have to get him involved early, like get him into some option runs or something. Get him involved early. Oh, wow. They all over it. All right, let's spread it out. Let's see what we want. Let's go with this drive wheel. I always like to get a some type of drag coming across, man, in case I don't have nothing. I'm gonna sneak. See if I can sneak McCoy underneath for the slant. Man, they're not even showing it to me. Man, the post. Yo, they blew that up. Let me show y'all what happened. Let me show y'all why I kept drifting. Watch. I was trying to buy some time. I was waiting for him. He was going to come free. But they got tangled up. Natural physics, man. Look, physics tangled it up. I was waiting for Squirrel White. Squirrel White was going to come open free. I was going to throw it right over top of that linebacker. And I was going to hit him right there. Had nowhere to go with it. Good defense.
They can't convert on 3rd down. And the Seminoles will punt this one away.
Ooh.
They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight.
Good defense, man. Crazy defense.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37.
Okay, so you said you've also put pass block in the 60? Yeah, I'm testing that. Again, I'm testing something else with his sliders in my offline dynasty where we don't have it at 60, but we also have seen improvements. Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
So exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback
nice, nice, nice.
David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride.
Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Oh, well, this is gonna be a tough one, guys. And I'm telling you, I'm not mad at it. Listen, I'm 9-2. I'm not mad if we take a L. Oh man, he stayed. Yep. He let him get in front of him. And that was all she wrote. Yep. And you're not supposed to be able to catch up. By the way, something else that I'm testing here that I've been seeing floating around. In this game, I'm playing with speed threshold at 53. You guys know in my other Dynasty in SGN slider set, we're playing with it at 17. So I'm just testing. I'm testing a lot of the theories that are out there, man. Again, y'all know how it is. You know, SGN is my guy. You know, I trust him more than most when it comes to sliders. But I'm willing to test all theories. You know, a lot of these guys work together. A lot of these guys share best practices and such, you know, so I'm definitely willing to try multiple things to see what gives me an experience that I expect. Because truth be told, all of us have our own opinion as far as what we want to see, right? So nothing is a one-size-fit-all in my opinion. It's not a one-size-fit-all for everybody. You know, a lot of us can agree on some of the same stuff, but everybody has their own opinion of, oh, you got to back out of this. Back out of this. Oh, my God. I don't think I'm going to get it off. Nope. I can't audible. Oh, my God. I couldn't audible. All right, we need something quick. Let me see. I need something quick flowing. What I'm looking for? Let me try this. All right, Ron, take care, man. Goodness gracious. I love it, yo. They making it hostile.
To throw, it's Castellanos.
There we go. There we go. Come on, let's settle down. Let's regroup. Let's regroup. But y'all can see I'm gonna have to run the football, man. I'm gonna have to run the football. I can't be fooling around with these dudes because the pressure is insane with the stadium pulse. I'm gonna have to try to get them out of this. And they blitzing.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line.
Yeah, they going crazy out there, and I'm loving it. Make it tough. Make it tough.
That time they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker
make it tough for me.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Look, everybody's cold. Oh, we in trouble, bro.
Looking to fire.
Everybody's cold.
Finds his tight end.
Let's go, Rob. Let's go, Pittman Jr. Everybody's cold. Y'all see that? Everybody's cold. Oh, man. And it sounds crazy with the headphones on.
Creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Woo! That boy ain't playing. That D tackle.
Well, obviously the offense.
All right, we're gonna have to see if we can screen them. We're gonna have to screen. We need a screen. There we go. We need a screen to slow down that pressure. See if we can slow down that pressure a little bit.
The Seminoles look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh my God, they are fast. This defense not playing no games, bro.
You're gonna see this offense find different ways to get this running back.
They ain't playing. I might take a shot to Robinson, man. If that safety, if he stay in the middle of, he's in the middle of the hashes. I might take a shot.
Back to pass, it's Castellanos.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
The sure hands, it's
All right, let's go, McCoy. And that was a bad throw. That was a horrible throw, man. I was trying to lead him, and I couldn't.
He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back.
I was trying to lead him, and I couldn't step into it. Oh, good Lord. This ain't good.
And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
I'm going to see if I can streak Pittman. There it is. There it is. There it is. There, oh, what was that? What was that?
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this.
That was a crazy little physics moment. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice piece of presentation right there. Even though we in Florida, they show the Florida State fans. I like that. Look at this physics moment. But see, they've been trying to stuff my run. So I guessed right. I guessed right here. I figured that they was not going to have anybody in the zone right there. And that was a good guess. But watch this. It's a video game, guys. Things are going to happen. And this is why, this is just my personal opinion. It gets on my nerves, man, when I see people posting tweets and TikToks and everything say, oh, this game is broken. It's a video game, bro. There's no game that any of us play that's perfect. None of them.
Change the game. Heisman Trophy winners.
My thing is always, what's the rate? At what rate are you seeing things like that happen? You know what I mean?
Coordinator seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
Here's the handoff.
Things are going to be broken in every game. It's just, like I said, it's the rate in which they're broken is what you should be, what you should pay attention to.
Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15
let's
times
see.
a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes
In the meantime, I'm going to just keep running outside. Dang, these dudes keep switching. I'm trying to run away from them D tackles and that end.
He leaves it with his back.
You got to make that block, baby. Yeah, I'm going to keep running the inside zone until they loosen up a little bit. When they loosen up a little bit, I'll run some outside runs, but I'm trying to keep it tight because of their speed. I don't feel like I can outrun anybody currently.
Nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance.
Yeah, let's go. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Keep it tight.
It's in their favor.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
Yeah, definitely King Arthur. I remember stuff like that. You know, I would love for them to just bring back all of the old features, man, from yesteryear. And it might take some time, man. I mean, just their second year after, what, a 12, 13-year layoff or whatever it was. You know, NCAA 14 was the last one. So I expect that there are going to be some things that might be missing. Only thing I would encourage, I mean, if you guys watch the interview that I had with Scott OG, I would encourage just keep putting the feedback out there. If you listen to him, you know that he's a guy that's about his business. He ain't blowing no smoke. He's about his business. Provide the feedback. For whatever reason, something has changed in the corporate side where these dudes are actually allowing the devs to do their thing. So I would just keep offering the feedback, man. And hopefully some of those things could come back, you know, bigger and better.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an
all right, man. I got to get something towards the end zone. I'm trying to find something towards the pylon. Let's try this.
He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him.
I trust Squirrel White, but which way is that safety going to go? Is he going to stay on the outside of that hash? I can't even see my routes, man. They making it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. Oh! He didn't throw it high enough. He didn't throw it. Why didn't he throw it high? I didn't throw a bullet right there.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel person.
Let me see something. I didn't throw a bullet. Maybe I did, guys. Maybe I leaned on the button, pressed the button too hard. What I was trying to do was float it. Got me. Maybe I put too much pressure on the button, man. I wasn't sensitive enough. All right, I accept it. Dang, we was starting to get something going, man. Not getting at least 3 is a blow right there. Yo, what keeps happening to the... I think there's a short in my cable, man. The audio keeps cutting out. Yeah, this is going to be a rough game, folks. It's going to be a rough one. It's going to be a rough game for us.
He's a true freshman. You saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting.
Yeah, actually, I agree with you, King Arthur.
Program carrying it on their shoulders.
They definitely need to change that. And again, you know, if you heard that interview, I talked to Scott OG about that as well. You know. But like I said, man, I mean, I know it's hard for people to understand. With these corporate things, a lot of times, man, it's priority. Ooh, they killing us. It's priority. You know, they have thousands of things on their list, and then they rank them by priority, and they have to go for what's deemed a higher priority. That's tougher for consumers to hear, but that's how everything works. That's how everything in the world works. And it's the truth.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads it left.
Oh my God, yo, they killing us. They killing us, bro.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown.
They killing us, dog, and I'm not even mad. I promise y'all I'm not mad at all. Not mad at all. I love it. I love it. Look at that pocket presence. This is what I'm talking about, B. I love this. I love this. Look, ball comes out wild. My man overplays it. But look, this is the beauty of it. Let me explain something to y'all while y'all watching this. Again, I see the comments and stuff on X and all of that, and I don't pay attention. Some people are going to love things. Some people are going to hate things. But these are the things where I look at the game and I say, bruh, this game is not trash. Okay, there may be bugs, but look at this little detail, how the receiver catches the ball, and then he looks to see where the defense is. Look. And then just gets upfield. Come on, man. Little details. Little details.
That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can
look like Artie Burns, yeah.
Like this right here.
PAT unit on the field.
Yeah, there's an update tomorrow. So I look forward to seeing what, you know, what things are affected or not affected. What up, JJ? My man JJ talking about Artie Burns. Look at this, man. Listen, we the number 7 team in the league. I mean, in the country. We are 9-2, but it's not going our way right now. And this is what I want from the CPU, man. I want up and down season. You know what I mean? I want to have to work for it. This is what I want.
This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points in our defense.
Yo, what keeps going on with my audio, man?
Who they are and stay consistent.
It's a short in this wire, y'all. I bet. Look at this. I just called the timeout by accident. Trying to fix this cable.
They get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up. This thing might be over.
Yeah,
so
man.
Absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
We got to keep running it, man. We're not getting no time in the pocket to pass.
Just feeds the running back.
Ooh.
He moves the chains and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That is such a good run.
I'll tell y'all what. I like the fact that you can call a timeout with the touchpad. But if you like me, my finger and stuff has touched that touchpad so many times, and I call an inadvertent timeout. I hate that. I like this right here, guys. Check it out. All right. Grabs him. Look. Little stuff like that, man, is where this game has taken a leap, in my opinion. Both this game and Madden with the physics-based tackling. The reason why this happens, too, is because he has 2 men on him. So remember they said, the devs said that, you know, weight and momentum plays more of a factor now along with the physics. I love stuff like that. Also, the way you approach the tackle, that the angle and everything will be taken into consideration because of the physics. Look, this guy falls off because he trips up. Love that, man. It's the little stuff like that, and they're going to continue to clean that. They're going to continue to clean the physics-based tackling.
The ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late
little stuff like that. So, like I said, man, you know, people judge these games on different accords. So it's the stuff that I see that other people don't see. It is what it is, man. But I don't see how nobody can say this game. I'm sorry. Considering all of the games that we all have played, I don't see how anybody can say it's trash. Like, you can say you don't like it. You can say, you know, it ain't quite for you yet. But I don't understand trash. I just don't. I'm sorry. Considering all of these EA games that we played, how could we say that this game is trash? I don't get it, man. But I'm not even going to try to get it. You know, everybody's different.
To the air, it's Castellanos.
Let's go, Robinson. That's what we're going to have to do, guys. It's going to have to be quick passes if we're going to pass. It's got to be quick. Let's see what we want to attack here. I think we have the advantage right here with the imbalanced line. Someone try to take a run for it, even though they single high. He's blitzing. Okay. Usually I try to run against. I usually try to run it against too high look.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are
so normally I would try to run this.
And they continue to run the football.
I'm actually going to send White deep. Depending on how this safety plays this, I'm going to watch both safeties because I have a couple looks I could go after.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
We're going to go right underneath.
Got it in the middle.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Ball is free. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Dog, come on, man.
The defense here forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick.
Yeah. See, this is what I've been trying to tell you, SGN. I really think, man, they may have. I'm not gonna say it's 100% like that, but I think they may have found something, man. I think they have gone for matchups, right, as opposed to difficulty. Can we challenge this? I'm gonna challenge that.
The coach wants the
as opposed to the difficulty just being hard.
Using a timeout here, thinks the call
you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, he's on the ground. He on the ground. That should come back. Right. And the pass blocking. The pass blocking may have done something.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn.
All right, let's go. Because that's all I did, man. You know, QB accuracy is at 20 for the CPU, and I changed pass blocking to 60. I don't know if did that move the needle. I don't know, man.
Try to get it to the edge.
Damn, that dude, yo, you saw what you saw number 14? Shee. Look at this. Get out of here. He blew up the whole play. Because if he makes that block, we run it. We run it. One man. One man did all of that. If he makes that block, we off and running.
I love DBs that want to tackle.
I'm going to see if I can pop the screen again. Second and we behind the chains. Uh-oh, there it is. Dang, I can't find it. I'm gonna take a shot.
One on that last one. It's second and 11.
I'm gonna take a shot. I couldn't find the screen in time.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos.
Oh!
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
How do you miss him?
That time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm.
How do I miss him right there?
The middle of the field. And that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Oh my God. I tried to throw him inside. Right? I'm thinking because I was trying to, let me show y'all really quick. I'm always analyzing. I tried to throw him quick because see, I took my eyes off the safety. I thought the safety was going to stay here. That's what I get. So as soon as I saw him back off, I knew I had him, but I'm thinking the safety was still there. I should have kept my eyes on the safety and I would have threw it regular. But because I thought the safety was still there, I tried to throw it behind him, right? To throw him away from the safety. And this, again, people will watch you play the game because I'm sure y'all are doing it because I do it when I watch streams. Oh, you had him. You had him. You don't see everything in real time. I'm trying to read left, right, up, down, and I missed it. I assumed the safety was going to hang in the middle of the field, so I had him, man.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Yeah, just get in field goal range. That's all I need right here.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And can we make the kick?
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
There we go. Just get us on the board.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Yeah, you're right, Casey. You're right. What they call it? They called it field vision or something like that. Yeah, he's shorter. So you are absolutely correct. He definitely misses. I've noticed that he misses more than I miss playing with other quarterbacks that are taller. You are absolutely correct.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
DJ, what's poppin'? DJ, my man. DJ, how you liking the game, man, overall? I know you always shoot it straight. I know you are cut from a very similar cloth, man. We're gonna appreciate the good things. We're gonna talk about the things that ain't great, but what we're not gonna do is just bash everything that we see. You know, no game is perfect, but this game, man, it's hard to say that the game is trash. That mentality, I just don't understand. But again, I'm not gonna keep sitting here talking about it, man. I'll just leave it be. Like I said, I don't get it, and I don't care to get it. I'm having a good time, and there it is.
Big guys up front on defense, getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
Oh, fooled him. I fooled him. He should have kept running, and he'd have kept running. He had that easy because he fooled me. And my dumb self, I forgot the strafe to stay in front of him. Oh, I got to get through there. Come on, Adrian. You got to get through there, baby. All right, let's see. Let's go halfback zone. What side of those D tackles? Oh, okay, the D tackle right there. Probably shouldn't run against this look. I don't think this is gonna work out. But I don't like the passing audibles out in this set either. Okay, there we go. Okay, it opened up. It opened up. We'll take it. Let me see if I can get Castellanos. If I can pop Castellanos. Castellanos. You know what? Let's flip this. Got more field to work with over here. Yo, I can't get to the outside. I can't get to the outside, bro. I cannot get to the outside.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on 3rd down.
Look, I can't even see my routes. Yo, it's killing me. I can't even see the routes.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos.
Throw it. Throw it.
Too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback.
Jeez.
Behind the midfield 49. The Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Oh, Oh, you got to give me the big stick right there. Oh, pause. I need him to replace Reese Davis next year. He sounds like a robot. Yeah. Hold on, DJ. I'm going to see what you said in a sec.
Hoping this drive will be more productive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
No sacks so far.
The give to the back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's get him behind the sticks. Let's get him behind the sticks.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill.
Right here, even though they're in two backs, one tight, I'm going to go cover two.
Get him before he gets started.
Not what they had in mind.
And I'm going to commit to inside routes. Oh, I didn't think he was going to run it. I didn't think they were going to run it there. I was thinking they was going to try to play action. That's why I went cover two. I was thinking they was going to try to play action me, but not a whole lot of eligibles. So I was comfortable with going cover two. See, like right here, they try to fool you. They in 12 right now.
Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
On third down, going up top.
Oh, come on, man.
At the 35, he's loose. Solid work and execution.
DJ says the game is mostly where it needs to be. I have to wear and tear sliders where I need them to be. The gameplay just needs tune-up. Yeah. I'm with you there. You know, some things that they definitely can tune up, but the game is, man, it's right there, man. You know, it's, oh, get that. Come on, Jalen. Go get that. You the man over there.
Backed up now, here's second and long.
See if I can get some pressure.
Now the play fake.
There it was. We got good pressure. We got good. Oh, no. We can't afford that. Can't afford that. See, look at them. They slick, man. They run. Two running backs. What's that? What they in, 22? 21. They in 21 personnel.
They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Back to pass. It's Flagway.
Yo, he's wide open. How?
He'll go out of bounds at the 35.
How does he get wide open? I love how they calling their plays too. I'm loving it. Where you going? Oh, caught me. Yeah, I was in match. See, in these natural physics moments. Yep. They created a pick on themselves. Can't be mad. They created a pick.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10.
Oh, right there. Oh! I couldn't get to it. I couldn't get there. Yo, I love how the CPU will throw at your user. I love it. We got to blitz. We have to blitz. We got to blitz. I got to try to get the ball out of his hand.
And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
I got to try to get the ball out of his hand quick.
The Gators, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together.
Oh, yo, they are fooling me. They're calling the right play every time, bro.
I love offenses and quarterbacks.
He threw into the blitz.
Willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy
they threw right into the blitz. That was nice.
Yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
That was nice.
But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when
they threw right into the blitz. That was nice.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the
let's see.
And the Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Defense wants to bring the heat. Unleashes to the end zone.
Woo. Big
He
hit.
did everything perfectly.
Big hit.
Except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. And he takes it.
Good drive by them boys, man. Love it.
Well, This offense
Love
is
it.
clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel.
Yeah, it's crazy, DJ. But, you know, that's the sentiment out there with some. With some.
So they got the touchdown,
And I ain't even talking about people we know. I'm just scouring X, and I just see all of the complaints, and I'm like, dog, I don't know what y'all talking about. I really don't.
So let's see how they play it in this.
Man, we getting smacked, yo. I love it. This is very similar to, y'all remember my first stream against Alabama, how we got beat up.
They'll run it from the gun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down?
All right, we'll let it go to the half. Very similar to that Alabama game. It's a rivalry game as well.
It's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellows, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Gators and Noles. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing
all right, man, we gotta have to do something. We got to play a short passing game or something. We got to get going.
Man with all-American potential.
Let's see. Let's go.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side,
I'm going to just take the penalty, man.
Much resistance.
Yeah, nothing is
take
gone
the penalty
their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on.
I'm not using another timeout. I might need it. Probably won't need it because I don't foresee myself coming back in this game. So let's see. Let's run some RPO. Wait, where's the RPO? There we go. Look, penalty. Look again.
The Seminoles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll go to the ground.
That ain't even the play I wanted to run. Yo, the clock seemed to go really fast when you don't know the play.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job.
No, you don't remember the Alabama game I lost like this. If I remember correctly, I got blown out by Alabama. Unless I'm bugging. That's what I recall.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Catch in the middle, it's Copeland. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This is a fullback who can be a weapon in this offense. He can block, you can hand it off to him. He can also catch the ball.
This is also the detriment, man, of playing two dynasties. The playbook. I'm trying to look for plays that I have in the other playbook.
Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's reeled in.
Nothing.
He's going to come up.
Them boys playing tight D, boy.
The Seminoles will call on their punt team. Coverage team was down.
Yeah, I think I lost to Alabama like this. That was bad. That was my very first stream, but if I remember correctly, Alabama went crazy. And then the last stream, we won an extremely close game to NC State. That was a classic. That was an instant classic. That game, classic. We gotta blitz. We gotta get some pressure. We have to get some pressure. We're gonna have to sell out. I ain't got nothing to lose at this point. Of course, they're gonna run the football though. Oh Lord, now James is hurt.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
I like what they're doing, though. They're spreading it out. They're spreading us out, and they're still running the ball. I like that. I ain't even mad at that. I'm going to send another blitz.
Lost one on that last one.
We'll send another blitz. They probably passing on this play, but I ain't got no time to fool around. There we go. There we go. Only give them 2.
To stop that one for a short gain.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Unleashes one deep.
Yo! Yo, what is Jalen Wilson doing?
Exactly what they got.
I love it. Look, QB throwing it deep and everything. I ain't mad at that. What is Wilson doing? Yo, he's getting cooked out there. Oh, he just lost the ball. He lost the ball. He didn't get cooked. He lost the ball. Wow, this is incredible. All right, so we might get a 2-for-1 tonight. If I don't score any points, if I don't score on this next drive, I'm gonna just sim it, and then I'll start the next game.
And their defense is really flying around.
Because I'm not gonna come back and win this. There's no possible way.
On the run from inside his own 5.
But if we score, if we go down by 21, I'll keep it interesting. You know what I mean? I'll keep it interesting and keep playing. If we can get it to 21.
First down, let's see if they can put something together here. Looking downfield on first down. Just as he released it on first down.
Actually, well, you can if you want. But I mean, I can't put it in without everybody seeing it. You know what I mean?
They're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson.
Yo, I should have threw it to a whole boy. I just didn't trust it. I don't trust it, man. I don't trust throwing it deep because he's already been wildly inaccurate.
Take what's there, take the positive.
So I don't trust it.
They're going to go to the air on third.
Oh my.
And the Heat will get home in the quarterback.
I can't do nothing against these boys. Yeah, they slid. Yep. I thought they was bringing heat, so I slid protection. But look, everything's locked up. I ain't had nowhere to go either way. All right, so shout outs to Florida. They did it. Florida did it. So we gonna just let them have it. We're gonna let them have it. We're gonna go ahead and start another game up. How about that? All right. Yeah, you can send it, man. You can send it, and we can adjust it right here live on stream.
But it couldn't stop the boys from old Florida from stealing the headlines in this one.
All right, so Florida got us. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I already did my scouting. I believe. Yeah, I already did my scouting, so we'll jump to the next week. So we're 9-3. Let's see where we fall to. All right, we got our 4-star recruit, man. Yeah. Appreciate that, Reggie. That's good. We need that. We're gonna need some help up front. All right. Oh my Lord, we're gonna lose this too. We about to lose this too, playing Clemson. We beat Clemson earlier in the season. We beat Clemson. Let's see. I think we've already scouted everybody. I think everybody. There's nobody left. You know, I always try to do a quick scan like this. Ain't nobody left. 4 stars. Is there any 4 stars left that ain't been scouted? Ain't nobody left, bro. They all gone. So by this time, recruiting is over with. Let's see, 3-star in my pipeline, where we are a 5-tier. Nah, ain't nobody left, man. And by this time, you know, oh, hold on, let's go back. Me personally, I've pretty much got everything I wanted. Yeah, we don't even need a free safety. So we got some decent commits, and I'm gonna just do my magic in the transfer portal, right? So I'm cool. We can skip ahead. Let's see what we got on the agenda. All right, SGN's got some new info for us. Same sliders and as always. Same XP sliders. All right, ball security. This will be interesting for you guys to see too. Y'all are gonna see me do something that some of y'all are probably gonna lose your mind until you see the gameplay. All right, so y'all ready for this? CPU 0. Oh, this is me. What am I doing? CPU accuracy is gonna be 0. Now, SGN, are we keeping this at 50 or are we going to use 60 where I played on this last game? You said hit reset and import. All right. Let's give her a try. Import. What are these? These are somebody else's sliders, clearly. This might be the ones when I was using. Yeah, this might be Matt Tennell's. All right, so let's go 29. Ball security. For the user. Oh, I'm sorry, 25. For the user and CPU. All of this stuff should be normal. 50. 50. Quarterback accuracy, again, y'all, this is going to be 0. Y'all know y'all going to be like, what? Pass blocking 50. Keep it at 50, all right? Catch in 50. Ball security, 25. Yeah, and these sliders are probably all over the place because, like I said, my main sliders are in the other dynasty. So all of this stuff is out of whack. So hold on. Let me go back to the last thing you sent me and key everything in from there, and then I'll add the adjustments. Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. All of these daggone DMs, bro. It's hard for me to find everything. All right, here we go. I think, yeah, here we go. 60. 60. No, not filled. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be on penalties. Where are the penalties? Right here. 60. 75. Holding 60. Face mask 0. Pass interference 0. Auto subs are normal. What about this stuff here? 10. I'll drop this to 17. I kind of like that 53 though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could tell you it all here. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know what else. I think I got most of these are right. Unless you see something that's off. SGN. Let's go to precipitation, slaughters. Or was I just there? I think I was just there. I'm tripping. XP slaughters. Hold on. Let's fix those. All right. No, that's, what am I doing? These are auto subs. Let me get to the XP sliders. Hold on 1 second. There we go, 75. All right. Backs are, so I don't know what set. Like, we exchanged so many messages. I don't know if this is the right one or not, but you'll let me know. 150. Wide receivers, 0. Fullbacks, 100. Tackles. Tackles are Tackles are 65. Fullbacks are 100. Guards 75. Center is at 300. Edge 75. Oh, SGN said the penalties are all wrong. See, this is a lot of I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. This is why. Hold on, I'll tell y'all in a minute. This is the only difficult thing about sliders. Let me put this in, and then I think he just sent me a new message. Then I'll look and see what he has there. This is the only thing about sliders. I've always said this, and this is why I rely on others to do sliders. But the problem with sliders, man, is you constantly changing them. You know what I mean? So, like, the game will come out, everybody finds a decent slider set, and then there's an update. And then you got to go test again. And then you find something else is wrong. It's like, it's such a headache. That's why I can't do it. I can't. I'm glad I'm not a slider creator. I just can't keep doing all them adjustments. It's the same thing, man, like playing on PC with modded Madden and oh my God. It's always an adjustment, man. And it's like, bruh. It's always an adjustment. Because if EA updates the game, then they got to update the mod, and then they have to test it. It's like, you never feel like you just playing the game. It's like you're always in test mode. So I commend, okay, all right, let's do it, because you just sent me the new penalty. So let's do this real quick, guys, so I can jump in this next game, man. Penalties. Offsides is now 35. See how it goes so up and down? And I feel for my man SGN, man, because again, he's testing XP sliders and everything, and it's like it's a tough thing, man. I commend him. I commend all of you guys that do it, because it's like at some point you get caught up in what some of the slider guys will call slideritis. You just finding yourself just trying to make adjustments. Oh, this didn't work right, so let me try doing this. Oh, this didn't work right. Like, look, like intentional grounding, right? A lot of the slider dudes will go from turning it on to turning it off, to turning it on to turning it off. And it's like, dog, it's one little thing. See, look now, like all of the kicking penalties are on, but intentional grounding is off. And it starts out, that's in reverse. So it's like, I can't, man. I can't do it. All right. Now let's go to auto subs real quick, and then we ready to go. We should be ready to go after that. Appreciate everybody who's in here hanging with me, man. I know this is a down period in the stream, but no action. All right. So 0 and 1. 25.75 for running backs. See, look how different this is. You'll see what I'm saying? I don't have the patience, man. I don't have the patience that you guys have to keep testing at those different metrics. And like, because imagine I'm just the one who's testing them in real time. But if I had to go through it and try to figure it out like that, I can't. Tight end. See, look, tight end has changed. I don't have the time, man. But again, I appreciate all of you guys that do it and help give some of us a better experience. But every year I get to a point, man, where I just play with whatever is on. You know what I mean? Like, I'll find that one slider set, and I'll be like, I'm just staying right there. Because I don't want to keep changing it, because then I find myself falling in the same pattern of like, oh, man, every time something doesn't do something, I'm wondering if it's the game or is it the slider, or it's like, it's too much. Oh, let's see. DN 75 and 100. Linebackers as well, and cornerbacks. And yeah, and I don't know. SGN has said this. I don't know why D tackles are not in this mix. I don't know how that happened. You know, the devs definitely play Dynasty. The devs play franchise. So I don't know if that was some type of oversight or strange. You know, we'll have to see if that's something that they update. And even with updates, man, you know, a lot of these title updates and things like that, they've already, there's a lot of things that are already in the clip. So I know when title updates come out and people will say, well, why did they do this? Why did they do that? It's because what's already there has already gone through certification and all that. And maybe the thing that you're looking for, they might be working on for the next 2 updates. It's weird like that. But let's get into this game, man. Let's see if we can get through this thing. Yeah, see, that's the same thing, DJ. Like, I played some test games, man, on no adjustments and had a great time. So it's, I don't know, man. I can't. It's hard. That's why I say when I get to a point where I felt like the gameplay experience was good, I just let it be. Because in all honesty, the sliders help. But I feel like changing something here, changing something there, like each month, it can't be that wide of a margin. So I just feel like once I find a comfortable set that I usually get from my guy here, I just stick with that. And I don't always bother you know, updating it throughout the year because it's just, like I said, I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm reliant on it, if that makes sense, right? I'm questioning everything that happens because it's not giving me a certain result. Or that's why I say I commend and hats off to those guys, man. They got that patience to do that. Dave says, no need to adjust sliders. Just create a coach and put adaptive AI on mad scientists with Heisman default. But the adaptive AI, to my knowledge, shout outs to my man Dade County, that only applies to your coach, right? The other teams will play whatever coaching style that those coaches have.
This game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game. Who knows how it can impact you at that next step?
Oh, we missed him.
That's a first down. The Tigers hustle to
Oh, okay. See, it's a different style.
Okay, here they go.
Here they come.
Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And the receiver
come on.
Finds room at the 30. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a
Yo, it's one of those streams.
couldn't stop him.
It's one of those.
Tigers. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you.
It's one of those.
Maybe a series or two to just
No, what I'm saying, Dade County, is
but not this offense.
if I'm not mistaken, if I change whatever my adaptive AI is, that doesn't change it for all of the teams that I play. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe it works like that. Yeah, I don't think it works like that. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say OG or one of them confirmed that. But I could be wrong.
7-0 after the PAT.
And to me, that don't make no sense if it does do that, right? Let's say if it does do that. That doesn't make sense. Like, why should my setting,
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
if I go in and change the setting to mad scientist, which it might already be that way,
Check out the impact players.
why should that make the other teams play like that? That makes no sense to me.
To them, coaches are counting on them today.
So if the game is designed to do that, that's dumb, in my opinion.
They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. And
But y'all understand what I'm saying?
Runs through the defender.
If that affects
Takes it across
my
the
opponent,
31.
meaning every CPU team, that's dumb. Don't make no sense.
Football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action.
Yeah, I don't like that. If the game is doing that, is mirroring my, I don't like that at all, bro. That's a little stupid. But whatever, if that makes the game play better.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Grab near the
But my only issue with that too is why should, what if I don't want to be mad science? You understand what I'm saying? What if I want a certain adaptive AI for my style? I don't want it to be, what if I'd rather choose something else than,
back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive.
I don't
The
like that.
defense on their heels.
that's whack.
Looking for some space. It's Williams. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's, if EA designed it like that, I am 100% against that. And I think you guys would understand, based on what I'm saying, I think y'all would understand why I would be against that.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12.
I'm in favor of it working out for me, but it shouldn't affect the computer.
Second down, we're going to throw it.
It definitely should not change the way they play. Like that's what's the point? You know what I mean? What's the point of me having a style if the CPU is going to play like that? And they mirror my play style like that? That's a little silly to me, but whatever. Whatever, EA.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Let's go, baby.
Down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the +4
and see all of that stuff, like my man Powers just said, having to switch it back and forth. See, nobody wants to do that. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm tired of having to make adjustments for the game. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm sure you guys feel the same way. Y'all feel the same. We tired of having to make the game play the way it should be playing. We shouldn't have to do that.
By this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
On first down, why not keep it?
Oh, you got to hold that block, baby.
It's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running.
Oh, we're going to get him. Go get him, Squirrel.
To throw, it's Castellanos.
No, let's go. Throw it short.
Nice grab. It's Williams.
Don't try to get cute. Throw it short.
She'll be short of the marker.
Don't try to get too cute out there.
About this guy, he has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Don't get cute.
Here in this championship game, 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go, let's go. I'll tell y'all something else that you might not have known that I just happened to stumble across it. Y'all saw, let me show y'all. Let me take the noise out of it real quick. Y'all saw how he caught the ball, right? If you press up on the, y'all might say y'all know this. If you press up on the left stick, they throw a high ball. You don't even have to hold the trigger. It's a high ball. And I don't know if that's a revamp thing versus a free form, but just holding up on the left stick throws it high. And that's so convenient. You don't have to worry about touching, pushing another button.
You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down.
Oh, come on. Hold the block, man. What are we doing?
This one goes nowhere.
Look, and he's hurt. My man is dying out there. We got to get him up out of here. Oh, that's Squirrel White. How he get hurt like that? He ain't even, was that on a block?
Set up. Here's 2nd down.
Robinson. Go get it, Robinson. Go get it, go get it, go get it.
Back to throw again.
Go get it, go get it, go get it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Touchdown, Seminoles. Conference championship.
Let's go.
They just grind away.
Go get him.
Execution on that methodical drive.
I might be on Mad Scientist, man. I'm not 100% sure. I might be.
Put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks,
let's go, Deuce.
Along the way, avoiding any turnover.
Deuce nasty, yo.
And coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Deuce nasty. I love that. Boy, read that good. I read that really good. We're going to keep Deuce. That was a thing of beauty, and I had to get it up there. Let me show you guys, the youngsters who might be watching this. I try to use a little bit of my football acumen, right? That's too high safety look. However, look at where this back safety is lined up. And I don't know if I can point to him on the stream. Nah, I can't. Look at where this guy is lined up. He's splitting the hash marks. This is exactly why I called the audible. There's no way on God's green earth, unless he bails out immediately, that he's going to get over here. So all I needed Deuce to do is win. Like DJ Khaled. All I needed him to do. And then all I needed to do was use revamp passing, place that thing on the outside. That way, in case homeboy gets over here, which he ain't, the ball is going to fall away from the DB. Because if you throw it in here, right? If you throw it straight or throw it in here, you allow him to get back into play. This worked to perfection. Fade him to the outside. He went up and got that thing and got strong enough hands to come down with it. That was beautiful. That was a thing of beauty.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
But read the defense, man. Try to read the defense. Sometimes you can get your pre-play read, pre-snap read, whatever you want to call it. That was beautiful.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to
see, that's what I'm saying, Dave. So what if I want to use that? So it to me, let me see, y'all. You can't see that in this menu, right? Nah, it don't show. It don't show nothing about the coach here. Remind me to look after the game. But that's my point. What if I want to switch to another one? That should not affect the CPU. I don't like that. That done pissed me off. Oh, hold on. Yeah, that done pissed me off, man. If that works like that, I don't like that.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early.
Yeah, I don't like that, man. That don't make no sense to me.
Great call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Good completion to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback.
Let me bring them safeties a little closer.
Spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to.
I like how they pause the screen here too now, so you can do this. We're gonna key the pass. There we go. Let's go. Let's send some heat. Oh, back out of that, because they're going to throw it right into that blitz.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Yeah, yeah.
But they don't connect. It's
yeah.
And it brings up fourth down.
Good defense. Now we got to keep an eye on this, guys, because again, SGN has us with pass accuracy at 0. So we got to keep an eye on this and see if it's believable. That's not bad. The ball is wobbly. This dude ain't really looking. It's not extremely bad, but let's just keep an eye on it. Let's keep an eye on it.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
All right. Come on, we need something here. We need something here.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Nah, Squirrel, I got to get you up out the game, Bubba.
The Seminoles offense comes back on the field.
He in red. I don't like that. We got to get him up out of here.
The last position, very efficient and precise.
Get you up out of here. Why they put the cornerback there?
See that? 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the
Man, I really want to switch to an offense that's not all out the gun, because it limits my run game. It limits the type of runs that I have. You know what I'm saying?
To the air, it's Castellanos.
Revamp. Throw that thing behind him.
For a first down.
That's that revamp.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw, and
that's how it should be, man. So I gotta get the confirmation on that, man. Oh, okay.
Is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just
getting nasty with it. That was nice.
That play is blown up right at the snap.
That was nice. Can't even be mad at that.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's keep the chains moving.
First down now from the 42.
Let's keep them chains moving.
It's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to
get out of there.
Get the first.
Get out of there. I was about to run the touch pass. I don't like that. Nah, get out of there. I don't like none of these plays. I'm gonna just Keep it simple. There we go. There we go. I didn't necessarily want to run against that look, but I took a chance.
What a pickup there on first down.
Yeah, I'm with you, Powers. It needs to be like that and not like what's being described.
You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Hey, let me show y'all something. I got a little beef with this too, but I'm not going to overreact until I see it. This happens way too often. Okay. But I do feel like sometimes they get to you rather fast. I feel like they get to you rather fast in the screen. But I don't know.
Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I don't trust this. We're going to go for the gusto right here. If we get time.
Play fake, looking to throw.
No time. Look, like I said, if we get time, and we got no time there. Let me see what they recommending.
So often in football, we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays.
Nah, I haven't had any problems running the ball as far as it being broken. Oh, we might have another opportunity here, guys. Look where he's at on that hash. However, Blackwell is not the same guy. Oh, let it go. Let it go. Dang. See, Blackwell ain't the same dude. He's not the same dude.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt.
Come on. Don't miss this kick. There we go. Yeah, I haven't noticed the run game. You mean broken, meaning that you can't run? I haven't had problems with that. You know, if you ask me, I've actually had games where I've ran the ball too well. You know what I'm saying?
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Training camp's tomorrow, Deron. There go my Steeler people coming in here. I'll talk Steelers tomorrow. Or tomorrow and on.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there.
Master Tucson, it works in spurts. There's times where I can pop the screen, but it definitely doesn't have the level of success that you would expect. You know what I mean?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great offenses.
It's not overly consistent. Which I'm okay with it not working all the time, but like you said, it can't be to where it seems like the computer knows what you're doing. I don't like that. That's a good play by the QB right there.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big game for first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And y'all saw that I have us playing the pass on RPO more, and it still didn't. I'm gonna send a blitz, but I got to move him over here. There we go. Also, for you guys who've really been watching my streams and we've been concerned about the CPU running the football, well, y'all saw in the last game that I got blown out in, CPU was running the football very well. And look. I just called it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Over the middle, it's Brown.
Man, don't nobody care about Pickens and CD Lamb. Don't y'all listen. Y'all know I love y'all Steelers fans, but I'm not talking about the Steelers right tonight. I'm definitely not talking about a former Steeler.
Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Again, the only thing I would say about George Pickens, people know I love George Pickens for what he was on the field when he was able to do what he do. But there's no doubt, and everybody knows it. He was a distraction in the locker room, and it just is what it is. You know, good luck to that guy. Maybe he'll go over there and do his thing.
Offense getting set for a second down here.
He's uber talented. There's no question about that.
give it to the back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
All right, I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. Back that zone up a little bit.
To the air, it's Klubnik.
Don't push him forward. Come on. We off the field right there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our
we off the field right there.
Hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
Oh, he missed the hole. He should have cut up.
Man, it's starting to really
he missed that.
His security blanket.
He absolutely should have cut up right there. He missed it.
On third down, get him the ball.
He missed it big time. All right, let me see if I can get a run a stunt here.
We're going to score with a run to touchdown, Clemson.
All right, good job, good job.
Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering.
Yeah, that's the problem with some people. They holding down that sprint button, man. You can't do that. Cannot do that. You got to set it up. I mean, again, you know, you haven't seen it thus far tonight, but I've had games where I've ran the ball crazy on Heisman, which I'm playing on. So you can absolutely run the ball. You pick your spots, and you can't just you cannot lay down on the sprint button. You know what? I am gonna run the ball here. It's a too high look. I'm gonna give it a chance.
Out of the shotgun,
but that guy right there, man, that D tackle. That D tackle is yeah. He's a problem. He's wreaking havoc. This is another look that you run the ball against.
He'll ride the back again here.
He fumbles the ball. What's going on?
Being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the
That's
ball.
that 25 ball security. That's what that is.
Have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
That's why you got to be very careful with sliders, man. Not blaming it on the slider, but you got to be careful with that dial because you don't want the game to get to a point where it just makes things happen because of the percentages.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example.
We ain't get no pressure.
The timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Takes the catch. Can he get in?
We ain't getting no pressure, man. Absolutely no pressure.
Really up against it now. The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal.
Yeah, I feel you, SGN. But again, and this is what I always feel, man, about you know, games and such.
Second down and goal from the 2.
You know, us guys, us sim guys, we try to engineer these games to what we want them to be. We try to get averages out of them and stuff like that. It's hard to do because a video game can't really compensate that. You know what I'm saying? It's never going to give us it's never going to give us exact percentages or exact averages because the game is fickle.
Set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here.
The game is very fickle. You know, you'll have it to where, okay, we're having this amount of average fumbles. We're having this amount of average pass breakups. We're having this, and then it'll change. It's like the game can't account for the human element, right? That happens in real football. So I say that to say the best we can do is we can have sliders and settings that kind of give us a somewhat experience, but then it doesn't leave room for those obscure moments. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't leave room for that game where somebody rushes for 200 yards. It happens.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
But it's always hard to try to get that to happen in a video game, because when we all are going to say, oh, man, that's not realistic. And for the most part, it's not. But what about when it does happen? And that's what makes it difficult in video games. It's like it's hard to account for those once-in-a-blue moments.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
Got to catch that, man.
There was a lot of contact, no penalty.
I'm trying to do quick stuff, man.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that.
Yeah, it's hard to account for those once-in-a-lifetime, once-in-a-blue moments without feeling like something's wrong, because we're trying to some degree, we try to handicap it into giving us a certain average, if that makes sense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That's caught.
It's hard. It's a hard thing, man.
Good for a first down with a 36.
You know, that's just my 2 cents. It's just how I feel about those situations in general. It's hard to replicate the way we want it to. Yo, get the block, dog. Like, what's happening? Y'all not blocking.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to throw it again. Someone falls incomplete, looking for a flag.
These dudes can't catch the ball on contact. Catch the ball, my friend.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Catch the football, my friend.
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. And it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. That's the 20.
Dog, what is going on? What up, Smitty?
Touchdown, Tigers.
How did he overthrow that? Maybe that was that field vision. Being short. How do you overthrow that? But I'm not mad. It happens, guys.
And the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing.
Smitty, I got 2 games back in the back-to-back that I'm just not doing well in. I got smacked in the last game. Alan, we came into the night at 9-2 and looked like we might leave at 9-4. Well, hey, we had one heck of a season.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to take off.
We got to try to make something happen. We got to try to make something happen.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm.
He can run that thing. That's one thing he can do.
Job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Yeah, run this. Too high, look. Run it. They in man.
The shotgun handoff here.
Y'all gotta hold that block a little better than that.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller.
Let's run it again. Let's see if we can soften them up. Yeah, Smitty, they giving me the works. And I ain't mad. They just outplaying me. Come on, guys. We need more than that. Y'all got to hold the block a little better than that. A little better than that. We need a little more than that. Where's my, here we go. This is the play I'm looking for. Right here.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down.
My man Lofton should be open. We're going to see.
Motion from the offense. Back to
yep,
pass.
there it is.
Castellanos.
They're not catching the ball, man. What's happening?
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to
I should have just went for, I should go for it, but it might be a little too early for that. Oh, man, what kind of punt is that? What kind of punt was that? Them boys ain't catching the football. They're not catching the football. I need them to catch the football.
Settle for a chip shot field goal. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Important 2nd down play coming up. What a catch!
Wide open.
And the Tigers.
What is happening here? That's my number 1 corner, by the way. My number 1 corner. Number 1 cornerback. And he out there playing like that. What is happening?
T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
There you go. Make him dump it short.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that.
Yeah, but I didn't blitz the outside corner.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to
the outside corner stayed put, so he should not have been open like that.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. A play action looking to throw.
There it is. About to say, there it is. We got to get some pressure at some point.
There's a nice sack by this defense.
Oh, this too. Look, he's going to make this. CPU makes way too long a field goal, dog. Too high. At too high of a clip. They make these at too high of a clip.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their
They make, and I sent that feedback to OG. They making 50-plus yard field goals at a too high of a clip, in my personal opinion.
Takes a knee, it'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Looking to pass, it's Castellanos. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Oh, he's still going.
He's got space here. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Knowles. There was no catching him that time.
What?
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Okay. Look, I almost dropped the controller. Let's look at this. I almost dropped the controller thinking he was down. Now, I've seen him come out of that before. This dude breaks these tackles all the time. That's why I'm not upset with throwing it short to him when it's in single coverage. What happened here? Oh, look, he pushed this dude out the way, so they didn't get him down. He pushed him out the way. Wow. All right. We needed something. We needed something.
Now the all-important extra
We'll take it. All right.
A little bit closer.
Still a 10-point game, but hey, at least it's respectable right now. Oh, Lord. At least it's respectable.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Solid job by the
We need a turnover. I'm trying to lay that heat. We need a turnover.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out.
Let's go Palms right here.
Points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal.
Oh, you was there. You got to get there. I had him playing underneath and everything. But here's the crazy thing. Look at this. We supposed to be focusing on pass coverage. Oh, it's because it was Palms. He played man right there. I get it. I get it. He played man coverage right there because he had to match. I get what happened right there.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if
what Power said. Power said, yeah, but that's true. They're advancing more football strategy, but average person still trying to play. Yeah. And I mean, listen, OG came on our show and said that exactly. He said that exactly. Said we got to get back to playing football.
Back to throw. It's Klubnik.
Yeah, keep making them throw it short. We'll take that. We'll take that. Come on, let's match the personnel here. Well, let's still keep some coverage out there.
Second down after that short completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Letting them get the edge.
Solid gain on the ground that time.
We got to send some heat. We need to send some heat at this dude.
Always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person
I don't want to blitz just yet. Yeah, see, smart. I had a feeling he was going to come out in something like this.
Knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Makes a quick grab.
There you go.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Why are you? It's the way you going. Why are you playing so far off?
This offense is clicking.
Yo, my guys are playing crazy out here today. That's my star cornerback. That's my #1 corner.
This defense is showing almost no
what is he doing?
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Dog, this is crazy.
Immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy.
Well, we falling apart at the end of the season. We look like the Steelers. Having a meltdown at the end of the season.
Drops back in the gun. Looking for his big tight end.
Sheesh.
Good defensive play.
Yes, please hit that like button, man. Show your boy some love. Show some love.
Here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver makes the grab.
I don't understand what playing the pass on RPO. I don't see them focusing heavily. Oh, I did blitz this right here. But I don't even see nobody crashing down. I blitz, so they threw into my blitz right there.
His offense, just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Gotta get some pressure, man. Pressure.
Stay ahead of the stills.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Clemson.
Lord have mercy.
Body blow after body blow. It just cannot.
This is crazy.
For this defense.
This is crazy. Crazy work.
Puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime.
I think maybe one. I got one sack.
Returner decides to fair catch this.
Got one sack.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive.
I know. That's why I don't really like. You're right, Dave. That's why I don't necessarily like the CPU accuracy at 0.
It's Castellanos.
That's why I don't really like that.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You know, I know what we're going for, but that's why I don't really like doing that either. Because it does force them to
shot down the left side.
What?
Deep shot falls incomplete.
It does force them to dink and dunk a bit.
Here comes the penalty flag. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty.
I'm curious to know, that's GN, what the fix was.
This will likely be the
But
last play
I
of the
don't
half.
see them push the ball down the field as much at 0.
Here comes a first
They'll
down
still
pass
do it, but
attempt.
not, you know, they don't do it a lot.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half.
Drop and holding.
Do it for the first half here.
Drop and
Kevin
holding.
Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down.
Wait.
From a spirited first
Dropping the
half in this
holding
ACC
penalty is forcing them to have
And
less
it's
sacks.
clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been
That's so crazy, man. I
They've
just
been
don't
burning
understand
each of these
some of this stuff.
secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas.
Yeah, I
based on the
don't-
first 2 quarters, we're gonna see every route in the
That don't-
route
that just
tree
is
again
crazy,
in this
though.
second half.
Like,
And with that, let's send it back to
EA is going to have to find a way, and maybe slowly but surely they'll do it now. They're going to have to find a way to reconstruct, like, a lot of the old sliders and stuff that are in the game.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
They're going to have to find a way to do that because all of these things that have worked over the years should not still work. Like, we shouldn't still be able to rig the game, so to speak, right? Like, oh, change this penalty, change it. And stuff shouldn't affect the gameplay the way it does. It's beautiful that slider guys have found that out, but it shouldn't. Oh, come on, man. It shouldn't work like that, though. You know what I'm saying? It just shouldn't. We're going to run this ball again. We definitely going to run the inside zone.
This guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody
No,
here
the route
that this
commit
guy's a
works
complete
for me.
package.
It does.
Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows
I haven't had problems with route commit.
You know,
What
even
I'm
though
having
that
problems
these
with
guys
is
are
getting
facing
enough
a
time
deficit, they're not
to
just
pass the
going
football.
all through the air. Love the fact that you're
I'm going to get Robinson in a one-on-one. I might have to take a shot.
Not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the
There it is. Robinson, my boy Deuce going to go get it. Deuce going to get it. When I get him up there, when I get Deuce in a one-on-one, he going to get that thing.
Tell you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny.
All right, let me try a screen again. Might see if I can get one to pop.
One of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warwick.
I don't know King Arthur enough. I haven't tested it that way. To my knowledge, it's supposed to work. It's supposed to my knowledge, it's supposed to work. It's absolutely supposed to work in both zone and man, to my knowledge, but I haven't. See this look, man. I don't want to pass against this. I got to run it again. See if we can at least make it manageable. Who jumped?
A bit too early. And it cost him 5 yards.
Come on, man. This is just insane.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty.
This is insane, man. Where's the play I'm looking for? Hold on. Oh, there it is.
Second down play.
Hold on, I gotta call timeout.
So the offense
I found it too, and I found it too late.
To the half.
There it is.
Getting set. Here's second down.
I'm gonna try to get Robinson by himself again.
He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
Tried
to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, But here the corner locates the
I'm
football
gonna attack him
and
again.
knocks it away. Great play.
As many times as they leave him and that safety drops, I'm gonna attack him again.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's looking deep again.
Come on, man. That dude is playing good coverage on him. He's playing great coverage on him.
Fourth down. The Seminoles will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the fair catch by the return man.
All right, let's see. Oh,
Now, 11.
my cable, man, it's got a short in it. It keeps shorting out.
Play action here on first down. Finds his man. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a
They
gain
picking
on
up
that
everything.
Now it's
Oh,
second
back out of
down
that.
here.
Back out of that. They picking up everything, even the blitz.
Keeps it on the draw. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking deep for the
There
right
you go.
side.
Good D.
No
Good D.
connection
We
there.
needed
Pass
that.
is incomplete.
Well, it looked like
Well,
the
Casey
quarterback had
said it
everything
works
that he
in
needed
zone.
there.
I'm
Had
too,
great protection.
pretty
Receiver
sure.
ran a
Yeah,
nice route.
it should.
Just not able to convert
I mean,
there
you
on
can
that
test
third
it.
down. Let's see what their
Call it,
decision is
and all you
on
got to
fourth
do
down
is
coming up.
see if you're, if you're,
On fourth down, the punter sends it
if your
away.
DBs. Oh,
Fielding the punt, looking to improve
man, he ain't got enough
position
speed
here.
back there.
He's brought
You can
down
see if your
with
DBs
average
shoot inside,
something of that
or
return.
if they, you know what I'm saying?
And the Seminoles
if they play
offense
to the
comes back on
outside.
the field. They were
But
forced to
it
punt away
absolutely
last
should
time,
work.
So let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
It absolutely should work though, in zone.
Back to pass. It's Castellanos.
Ah,
Fires it to the wideout.
too far.
Incomplete as he just overthrew
That
his
was all me.
receiver
That was
time.
all me.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator...
Look, now they switched it out. They switched it out. Because I keep attacking them.
He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually,
They switched it
that's
out.
gonna cost you.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
There it
Down
is.
the middle, it's McCoy.
There it is. I had a feeling they was going to drop out.
Down, moving the football to the 35. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
See, exactly, Dave. That's why, man, I try not to be so dependent on them, man.
The game is 3. Now it's
Again,
second
I
down and
understand
7.
why we use them. Let's not get it twisted. But I try not to be so dependent on the sliders because the game is always going to change. And that's just...
Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
You having to keep oh, come on. Oh, what are they doing? They're not blocking nobody. Like, what are we doing?
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
They sure do.
Defense was zeroed in
Like,
on the
what are
ball
we
carrier.
doing? They're not doing
Absolutely
nothing.
nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. That one is incomplete.
Then they not catching the ball, man. Like, I can't.
Boy, this is all about
These
the
dudes
defense
not
here.
catching
Nice
the
stop here on
ball,
third
man.
down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind
Like,
the
come
sticks.
on, man.
Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes.
Look at
and
that player
disrupt the
stuck.
timing
Y'all
and the
see him?
rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught way downfield.
Lord, have mercy, man.
And he goes down after a huge
This is, yo, they hanging in there, bro. This is crazy. They getting everything they need.
They'll run it from the gun. A solid 8-yard gain.
And then that was smart. They spared me up, right? They spared me up out of dime so they could run the football.
It's a nice, solid game.
Smart.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Very smart.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Finally, we gotta get him off his
I
spot.
like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. That's really
Like, why is he playing so far off of him? He's chasing him. I was in zone, but like, we can't give him that much space. Where's the adaptive AI for my players? He's killing him every time on first down. Look at this. Oh, yo, they just outplaying us, bro.
This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped with a conference championship on the line. He's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this.
I love it. I love how they smoking us though. The game, like, it was too many times that I felt like I was beaten. Like I beat Clemson in the first game, week 5. I beat Clemson, and they were the #1 team at the time. So maybe they trying to get their revenge. But
he's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
I'm definitely going to try things after the patch with
Florida State offense on the field.
I always play the game at default after the patch. Always.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. But they don't make the connection.
Yo, I can't do nothing, bro. They smoking them.
Play coming up.
They are Americanish.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact.
Yo, I can't do nothing.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the
I love
receiver
it.
to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact.
Let me see.
Good,
Like,
clean
Squirrel,
play
he's
by the
still hurt.
defense.
So I got to leave this dude in there. Squirrel is still hurt. I have to leave homeboy in there.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion.
I'm going to just take deep
On third
shots.
down, he drops to throw. The receiver grabs it. The defense will
Man, I'm going to go for it.
7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Ain't got nothing to lose.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a
I have
heck of a
nothing
play.
to
Now we got
lose.
fourth
I'm
down.
going to go for it.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory.
I might just take off and run with Castellano.
Offense is on the field.
Let me see. Aha. There, man. I should be able to.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Yep. Oh, he didn't get it.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises
Oh,
up and
man.
makes a huge fourth.
All right, this one's over, guys. This game is over.
This starting field position. First down, looking to throw the football.
Yo, what is wrong?
Defense reacts
This
quickly,
cable
very
got a short in
gain
it.
on the play.
Look, I did it again.
Now the defense decides to
I did it
spend
again,
the
picking up
timeout
the
to
controller.
regroup a bit.
This touchpad timeout, it drives me crazy. Come on, man. Just sound. I'm going to just blitz him.
Press coverage now from the
Just blitz him
secondary.
the rest of the game.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking to scramble.
Look, he beat it.
Tackle, and he's got room.
He beat it.
And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Audible out of it.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown.
Killing us, y'all.
That's how you finish a play. That's another passing.
One more offensive possession.
Tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss.
Then we out.
Single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another
Yeah, I'm really curious if you're on that side. Yeah, we'll take a look. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. But I've been, wherever it's been, I've been playing that. I have not changed the coach. Nothing. So wherever it's at, that's what I've been at.
Takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time they
so for you guys that are interested, I have not changed whatever I made him from the beginning. That's what he is. So we'll see.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. But they falls in.
Y'all said, think about some of the throws their QBs have made. Does it make sense on 0? Yeah, it don't. It definitely does not.
Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there.
Like they attacking everything, bro.
Offense facing a 3rd
The mad scientist hits different. All right, let's see.
To throw, it's Castellanos. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The ball is picked off.
So why does that happen? Y'all notice sometimes they throw it short when you try to throw it deep?
But look, there's a penalty marker on
I don't understand that.
Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
That's living proof right there that the sliders are weird because we have defensive interference on 0.
So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that.
So what really are the sliders doing?
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hand.
Like, what do they mean? You know what I mean? Why are things so out of whack?
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch
So out of whack.
And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Yeah, DPI is on 0. So how in the world, like, essentially, like, realistically, how do you get that call?
He keeps it. QB draw. He's in the clear. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +30.
Brock Lowry, what's going on, brother?
Today in the college game are so athletic.
Getting my butt kicked by Heisman.
Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck
Play
the ball
Georgia on Mad Scientist and see the real. DJ sent me something earlier too. I still don't think it works the way y'all are saying, but maybe it does, man.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Yo, he shook. They're shook. They shook. My receivers are shook. They're not catching the ball. My man was wide open.
You just have too much time in your hands. You end
Wide
up
open.
thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Close to the tight end.
I went right back to him though.
Tackle made at the 26.
All right, let's stay wide. Let's keep him in the. Let's keep him in empty.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Good throw, testing the
Oh, I hit X.
They bring him down, but
That was my bad right there. I hit X.
That trademark arm strength.
Well, you can tell the
I hit X,
exactly what he wanted to
thinking
do
I
with
was
the
about to
football.
take
He
a
was
hit.
going to
That was a
end route
touchdown.
no
I could have
matter
kept
what.
running.
He hits it for a nice
That
gain.
would have been a touchdown.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Wrap down the middle.
That would have been a touchdown. Robinson gonna catch it. I ain't even worried about Robinson. Robinson gonna catch that thing.
So Clemson has the
27, 30. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dog. That's why.
So far, and the stats will reflect.
Listen, and for anybody who's been following me for a long time, y'all would know how I feel about these games. I do believe sliders do stuff, but some of the sliders don't make sense. It just don't. Not the slider adjusters, the slider, the way it works makes no sense. I don't care if you dink and dunk. At 0 QB accuracy, there's no way you should have percentages like that. There's no way. There's no way.
Gotta give credit to the defense and their run fits.
There's no way that should work that way. Makes no sense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good
And why, have y'all noticed, why are they dropping all of those? Every time they get hit like that, they're dropping them.
But they could have more.
What's that about?
Going for this on 4th and short.
The offense stays on
Something
the field
weird
down
with that.
multiple
They're
possessions.
dropping
Easy
every one of
choice.
those. Like they can't take any contact.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it near the end
He
zone.
caught it.
They stopped him at the 4, but it sets
Finally,
up
somebody
this
catches it.
1st and goal. And the Noles trying to punch it in. It's 1st and
Yeah,
goal.
this is my first year in this one and the Rutgers game. I have a Rutgers Dynasty that I don't stream, but I have a video coming on that tomorrow that you guys
Keep it on the ground.
shall see.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by the
Yeah, but Smitty, you're right, but it hasn't been to
making the tackle.
the regularity that I'm seeing. Those drops hasn't been like that. Remember, before I started tonight, I was 9-2. You know what I mean? So it seems like something
It's Castellanos.
strange is happening.
He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play.
Something strange is happening. Go my last stream though, the last one that y'all saw before tonight. That NC State game was, oh man, that was a thing of beauty. That was an outstanding game.
And they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Look, no pressure. I mean, nobody blocking.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such
Let me put him
great
on a
job of
slant.
preparing the plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country.
He should be
They've
in a
kept them out of
one-on-one,
sync, applied
unless they in
pressure,
zone.
and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
There it is.
He's got it right
Bang.
in the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida State.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's
All right.
This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
You
Now
said
the
you
kickoff
think
team out there to
305
kick it
blocked
away.
you? Yeah, man, there's room for everybody's thoughts and opinions, man.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start
It's
the
like I
25.
always say, everybody's experience is going to be
And the
different.
powerful Clemson
What everybody
offense is back
wants
out there.
is going to be different.
They've really built momentum in this
That's
game.
why
They're hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments?
I try to
Tough to
find
stop
something
here.
that caters to my
And the
experience,
first play of the
and I
drive
rock
now
out.
from the 25.
That's always been my position with that.
And the quarterback keeps it here.
What?
And you'll
That's
need to
always
get
been my
back to the line of
position when it comes to that.
more than that.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
That man is
Tackle him at the 38.
everything. He's
Solid
completing
game. Nice
everything.
play there. Fresh set of downs for the offense.
Still in the
First down.
game at Western Michigan.
They'll try the ground game here. Spinning out of the
Oh, that was a nice little physics moment.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab behind the line. It's Landon.
Big hit. Can we get a
Tackled for
fumble?
loss after
Can we
the
get a
catch.
fumble?
Defense all over that one.
Why we can't get no fumble?
Downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it
What
to the
the?
wide.
Yo,
Oh, what a grab.
These dudes be wide open. Where's the corner? Where's he going? This is Tampa 2. That's a bug. See, we caught one finally in real time. That's a bug. That's a bug. It's Tampa 2. We finally caught us one in real time.
I mean, Chris, look
See,
at this guy.
that's how I test. I just play the game. I don't do the labbing and all of that, but that's how I find the problems. Right there.
The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
That was clearly a bug. Like, clearly a bug.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Fighting off the defender.
And his team is ranked, so they're going to be able to get off a lot of stuff.
Plays are risky because the defense can get to the
but yeah, this him being that accurate with zero pass accuracy is retarded. Oh, look. Then he finally missed one. But there's no way he should be that accurate at zero. Which further makes me believe that I don't have to put it all the way. I don't know. It might not have to be all the way at zero to get the desired. But needless to say,
more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Adaptive AI taking over Slaughter's.
And here the tight end shows off.
But here's the thing. This is the only thing that I'm trying to say. Y'all have watched me play this game. Y'all watched me win quite a few games. I have not changed the adaptive AI. So what's happening different is all I'm saying. I don't deny what you guys are saying. All right, let's get out of here. This game is over. Let's go look at what y'all are talking about. But all I'm saying is, oh, I should have looked at stats before I simmed, but it don't matter. We lost this game. So my point in saying all of that, I have not changed my coach, right? Y'all have seen me play games on stream where I won the game. You see me lose games. So my only question would be, according to what you guys are saying, I don't know what's the difference. You understand what I'm saying? What changed? So let's see what we got. Info. Yeah, look. I'm on situational strategist. That's what I'm on. So go figure. Y'all let me know what y'all are talking about. But again, to me, it does not make sense to me from an EA standpoint if it's built that way. I don't know for sure, but you guys are saying so. It doesn't make sense to me if I change the adaptive AI for my coach, it affects the teams I play. That don't make no sense. It shouldn't be that way when you got all of these different styles. Look, it don't, but maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't tested this stuff. All right, so let's get to brass tacks here. Let's see where we end up. The pass blocking was better, right? Now, so that made a huge difference for the CPU. It did, but remember in the first game, it was better, and I didn't change anything else. I had the pass blocking, I adjusted it by the slider and not anything else. So my only concern is that quarterback was extremely accurate. Extremely accurate. So he wins the Heisman. Okay. Guess that was well deserved. Look at my boy. Daggone right. The boy was money all year. Let's see what else. Look at him. How he win the Jim Thorpe Award. And y'all watched him get torched. For 2 games, y'all watched him get his butt kicked. I knew he was going to get that. Look at his sacks. Look, this was when the game was producing extremely high sacks. 15 sacks. That's crazy. It's crazy work. Oh, look at this. So we got to play Colorado. Bet in the Pop-Tarts Bowl. So you guys will see that in the next stream. I will try to get that to you guys soon. Maybe tomorrow. Can't promise that. Definitely not Friday. Friday, I'm going to see Nas live orchestra, live performance of Illmatic with the Philadelphia Orchestra. So definitely won't be streaming that night. Saturday, I have a birthday party to go to for my 1-year-old nephew. But stay tuned. But yeah, you guys saw me get my butt kicked twice. Have no shame in that. Y'all know me. That's what it's all about. That's what makes this thing fun. But what I am going to do tomorrow, first I'm going to take a picture of all of this so I have it all correct. So if I have to re-add it, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come in. I would change, actually, I'll reset all of this right now. And then we'll put this back in order before we play again. But what I'm definitely going to do in my other dynasty, in the Rutgers dynasty, I'm going to try playing a game with the wear and tear sliders from SGN. And I'm going to play the game with default XP sliders and adjust the pass protection. And I want to see what happens there. And I might take CPU accuracy down a touch, not to 0, but I might put it at like 20. Just to see what happens, because we're seeing what's happening with the slider set. So I already got that locked in. So again, I always like to try regular settings versus slider set every time there's an update and such. Because, again, EA is always doing stuff with the game. So, but man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it to you guys, and y'all know the routine, man. If you haven't already, if you like the content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and the whole 9. And outside of that, y'all stay safe, stay blessed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank y'all for tuning in, and yeah, happy gaming. Peace.